Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about ratios, more specifically about equivalent ratios on a double number line. So here we have a ratio of 4 hearts to 3 stars, and underneath that we have a double number line. So our double number line is exactly as the name says, 2 number lines, one for hearts and one for stars. And the double number line shows the relationship between the hearts and the stars. We're starting off with 0, 0 because that's the minimum amount of hearts and stars we could have. Then we're going to write 4 and 3 because we have 4 hearts for every 3 stars. Then we're going to take this ratio and write other equivalent ratios on this number line. So if we took this ratio and we doubled it, then we would end up with 8 hearts and 6 stars, which is still an equivalent ratio. All we're doing is doubling it, but we're maintaining the fact that there's still 4 hearts to every 3 stars. Then, if we took our original ratio and tripled it, we end up with 12 hearts and 9 stars. So there's still 4 hearts for every 3 stars. Then, if we go back to our original ratio and multiply that by 4, we end up with 16 hearts and 12 stars. And again, if we look at our pictures, there's still 4 hearts to every 3 stars. So we're maintaining that original ratio. And then if we took our original ratio and multiplied it by 5, we end up with 20 hearts and 15 stars. So notice that there's a pattern here. The hearts increase by 4 every time the stars increase by 3 and vice versa. And that's because we're maintaining that original ratio. We could also take our original ratio and multiply it by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5, and by so forth, so that we could get equivalent ratios on this double number line. And that's it.